Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Written in 1937, this book isn't just about money. It's about success in any area of life, whether it's health, relationships, career, or personal fulfillment. Hill spent over 20 years studying the most successful people of his time, including Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and many others. He wanted to understand one simple question: what makes these people successful? What he discovered was remarkable. Success begins in the mind. Hill emphasizes that thoughts are powerful. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant, positive or negative, will grow. But thoughts alone are not enough. They must be combined with desire, faith, and persistence. The first principle is desire. A weak wish is not enough. You need a burning desire for a definite goal. For example, Andrew Carnegie didn't just want to be wealthy. He had a specific vision of building a steel empire. Hill recommends writing down your goal, creating a clear plan, and reviewing it daily. This transforms a vague wish into a concrete purpose. Next is faith. Faith is belief in yourself and your goal. Hill stresses that faith is not blind optimism. It is reinforced through repetition and auto-suggestion. By telling yourself, "I will achieve my goal," daily, your subconscious mind starts working toward it without you even realizing it. Think about it. When you truly believe something is possible, you start noticing opportunities everywhere. Hill also talks about specialized knowledge. General knowledge is useful, but applied knowledge is what creates success. For instance, you may know a lot about technology, but success comes when you apply that knowledge to solve problems that people will pay for. Continuous learning and improvement are key. Imagination is the next principle. Ideas are the starting point of all fortunes. Edison imagined a working light bulb, and Ford imagined a car for everyone. Your imagination is your laboratory. You can test ideas in your mind, visualize solutions, and create plans before taking action. Hill encourages nurturing creativity every day. But ideas without action are meaningless. That's why organized planning is crucial. Hill teaches that desire without a plan is just a wish. Your plan doesn't have to be perfect. It can evolve, but it must exist. He also emphasizes taking immediate action. Waiting for perfect conditions only delays your success. Another principle is decision. Successful people make decisions promptly and stick to them. Indecision and procrastination are common obstacles to success. Hill observed that people who achieve great things are not necessarily more talented. They are decisive and persistent. Speaking of persistence, it is essential for success. Hill shares stories of people who failed repeatedly but kept going. Thomas Edison, for example, failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Persistence separates those who succeed from those who quit too soon. Hill also introduces the Mastermind Alliance. Surround yourself with like-minded, supportive people who share your vision. Collaboration multiplies ideas, resources, and motivation. None of the great successes happen in isolation. Your network is a force multiplier. Hill then explains the subconscious mind, the brain, and the sixth sense. Your subconscious mind is constantly at work, influencing your decisions, opportunities, and habits. By filling it with positive thoughts and clear goals, it guides you toward success. The sixth sense, or intuition, helps you recognize opportunities before others do. Hill also warns us about fear, doubt, and negativity. These mental blocks are the enemies of success. He lists 6 basic fears: fear of poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death. Overcoming these fears is necessary to unlock your potential. Courage and self-discipline are the tools to conquer fear. What makes this book truly practical is that Hill doesn't just tell you what to do. He gives exercises. Write down your goal, create affirmations, build your mastermind group, take immediate action, persist through setbacks. These are actionable steps, not just theory. Let me give you a small story Hill shares. A young man wanted to be wealthy but failed repeatedly. One day, he met a successful businessman who told him, "You will fail until you find your one burning desire and follow it relentlessly." That young man changed his focus, developed faith, made a plan, and eventually became successful. This story reminds us that clarity of purpose and focused action are non-negotiable. Hill's core message is simple yet powerful. Your mind is your most valuable asset. If you control your thoughts, focus on your burning desire, and take consistent action, nothing can stop you. Riches, success, and fulfillment are not just for the lucky. They are for those who think, believe, and act. To conclude, Think and Grow Rich is more than a book about money. It is a guide to personal transformation. It teaches us how to harness the power of thought, cultivate desire and faith, create plans, persist through obstacles, and leverage the power of others. So today, I challenge you. Identify your burning desire. Write it down. Believe in it. Take the first step, no matter how small. Surround yourself with supportive people. Keep learning. Persist through failures. And remember, your mind can create more than you ever imagined. Success is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of thought, action, and persistence. As Napoleon Hill says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Thank you.